What's up, y'all? I got a Megamon head. Let's talk. So, I've been a little under the weather, and shit, I've been a little under the weather. I'm just trying to get, you know what I mean? Trying to get better. I am getting better. Uh, it's just been a damn roller coaster, honestly. So, one thing that I'm moving into right now that I'm getting ready to do is I am about to uh hold on one second, y'all. Gmail. Put in my password. There we go. Haven't logged into this one in a minute. This deal here. I got a history of asthma. So and right now, like it's hard to breathe like a mofo. Um, just getting over this sickness. Man, I ain't got no COVID, so that's a good thing. We'll do that later. Let's go back and open up a project. See what project we can throw away. So I got Vengeful 2 is right here. It's crazy, but yeah. Okay. So I got Vengeful 2 already started. I'm gonna have to get with the actual with the people at that with that you know what I'm saying? Um what's up, peoples? So right now I am writing a short movie just so that way I can kind of iron out some things. I'm not gonna say exactly what that is just yet, but what I am doing is yo, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good. Who is who though? Like people be changing their names on here and I don't be like still beta. I'm good though. And then Caleb, Chad, what's up, y'all? Someone said I smell like vinegar. Diaz, that's crazy. That's crazy as heck. Um, so what I'm doing here, y'all, I just opened up my software. I use Writer's Duet. Um, it is web based. That's what I use to actually write my movies on. Right now, I'm writing me another movie, and the way that I work, I move fast. So to be completely honest with y'all, I might be filming this right before, like right after Halloween, like for real, or either it could be even sooner on some real stuff. That's just kind of the way I'll be moving. What movie is it? I don't know what I'm gonna title it just yet. I don't know what I'm gonna title it just yet. You mentioned me, Cuzzo. Nah, that's actually the title of the of the damn of the live. You know what I mean? So I typed that in. You know what I mean? I could have put it on there. Write this movie with me. I could have did that, but I did not put mentioned you. So that way, when y'all get a notification, it'll be like Sean Speezy mentioned you. You dig what I'm saying? So that's the reason why I did that. But also, man, how you been, cuzzo, man? To be completely honest with you, I actually been talking to a few buddies of mine, and we actually gonna come out there and do some fishing that you follow, my guy. Movie with AI? Nah, I'm not gonna do a movie like that. So, or I'm not using AI to put this movie together. I like to be authentic. So, it's just me. But one thing, it's like this, y'all. I have a lot of gun props, okay? A lot of prop guns. Uh-oh. It says this message is held for review. Uh-oh. Somebody don't say something. Oh, that's Diaz crazy self. Said, do I smell? I'm gonna go ahead and approve that. All right, but anyway. Um yeah, so I got a lot of prop guns. Because I have a lot of prop guns, um a little bit, Ariana. I want to use them. You feel me? And then also because of that too, like I also have a lot of gear, a lot of tactical gear that I want to put into place as well. I want to be able to use that as well. I also have police gear, which is I would love to put that in fact or factor that in as well. The type of style of film that I'm going for, this is going to be a short film, possibly a series. I don't know just yet. Um but I am gonna kind of like pitch it as like right now I'm kind of on the fence. I'm kind of on the fence. Either it's gonna be a short film or it's either gonna be a series. You know what I mean? Um, yeah. Hey, I'll let you know as soon as I before I even come out there. You know, so that way you can come out there and you know what I'm saying, you can film too, or you can fish with us too. Uh, bro, what? Who smells? Oh, that's Diaz. Diaz is putting all that stuff on there, talking about that. Beta genre. So the genre I do want to do or not comedy. I'm sorry. I do have a comedy coming though. Um, which I'll post a picture after I end this live because I did not post a picture on YouTube and I apologize. Uh, I'm gonna do action. This is gonna be action. I do want to do a little bit like gunplay and stuff like that. I want to test that out. I am gonna do this in my barbershop. The barbershop is where it's going to pretty much take place. You know what I mean? I need to get a fishing license. Yes, you will need to get a fishing license if you want to come with us. You just have to let me know. I just have to pull up on you. Well, I'll let you know at least a couple of weeks in advance. And then, but we are planning kind of for October, no lie. So just be ready. If you can get you a fishing license, you know, it's roughly about 35 bucks for the year. And you know what I'm saying? We'll jump on top of that. But I'm gonna talk more with you about that probably through Messenger. But I do have a lot of police gear. I do have a lot of tactical gear. I do have a lot of firearms, like replicas. You know what I mean? So whether it's pistols, it's assault rifles, stuff like that. I'm very good with CGI. Or no. I take that back. I'm decent with CGI. I can get the point across. You know, I'm also good with like After Effects, which is well Fusion because I use DaVinci. I don't use nothing Adobe unless it's Photoshop or either Lightroom. But yeah, and then what else is there? I also got like I said, all the prop guns. Um, I do know how to do squib loads. I do know how to do digital blood. So that right there, I really want to go crazy with this. If y'all have any ideas, please let me know because I am about to start writing it. I just got my software up and I'm currently, where is it? See that? Bam. I was writing another movie there. And actually that's Vengeful 2. So a lot of y'all might not know about Vengeful 2. If you like, I haven't really did anything with that. Vengeful 1 did hit theaters last year. That was dope. That was dope. I love it. Um, and if you do want to see it, you can actually see it as a. I chopped it up into episodes. I made it episodically for YouTube. Um, genre again. It is going to be. Oh yeah, it's going to be action. So that's kind of what I'm shooting for right now. I really want to knock this mug out. I really want to make it happen. I want to make it do what it do, and you know, pretty much just go on from there. Um, so it's kind of tough. It's kind of tough, but I'm gonna put it together. Right now, I kind of got an idea. I kind of got an idea. You know, I'm even gonna ask to see if I can get what is that? Either it's either gonna have to be Midwest City Police Department or it's gonna have to be Oklahoma County Sheriff's Department that's gonna have to be involved with this one. I do know I am gonna shoot this in Midwest City, but then again, I do know I'm gonna shoot this in a location that is in Oklahoma City, but also it's in Oklahoma County. So, hmm, yeah, that's gonna be a tough one. That's gonna be a tough one. So, yeah, I'm gonna figure this stuff out. I'm gonna get it going. I am gonna write it up. I think I might do roughly about 15 pages. 15 pages is roughly 15 minutes. So I don't know. I could make it shorter. I could make it longer. I don't really want to exceed over 25 minutes. That's very important. You know what I'm saying? If I had to stretch it out, I would hit 24 minutes. I cut it off at 24 minutes. Um, I don't want it to be like 8 minutes or nothing like that. So the sweet spot for me is 15 minutes. So that's kind of where I want to get it at. I need to really kind of build out and see exactly where. Let's see, ask a judge. Ask a judge for what? Um, but I need to build out my locations. I do know the two locations that I did want to use. I am going to use. I'm going to use the barbershop. And then I do also have access to a church, but except I'm not going to be using a church. Um, Dang, man, it's kind of tough. I think I might just keep it to the church. I mean, to the barbershop. Cause the second location, I want to give it away, but I don't want to give it away at the same time because it offers it offers so much. Oh, man. So that I couldn't ask a judge for that. I'd have to ask the department, or you know, um, just pretty much going from there, for real though. So yeah, but I'm pretty sure I'll be able to knock that mug out. I'm finna be on this live for a second. So let's see here. Let's see here. Let's talk about the story real quick. Y'all want to help me with this? If y'all want to help me with this, tune in. So let's talk about the story. I don't know what I would name it, but I do know. Let's say for instance, like, what could this one be about? All right, I got it. So what if what if like this police officer is getting hunted down by a criminal, but this criminal that's hunting him down, he know who it is, but he isn't a he know this person, but he don't know that this is this person doing that to him, right? So this guy, they both, let's just say both of them was like, let's say both of them was like in the military, right? And when both of them was in the military, they both got out, but they got out because of a bad situation. So one of them had to go do federal prison time because the other one told on him. But what amped him up so bad is because he the dude who had to go do prison time was the guy who he had so much stuff to lose. Like, you know what I'm saying? Of course, his wife walked out on him, took the kids. He Let's just say he lost his parents or his you know what I'm saying, lost somebody that was real close to him. You know what I mean? And the only thing he had to do was pay for a couple of things. Um, and that was the reason why they did what they did. But when they got caught, the one who didn't have nothing to lose told on him. So you know what I'm saying? Let's just say 10 years go by, 5 years go by. Nah, let's say 10 years go by. 10 years go by, and this individual is now a cop, right? Let me know what y'all think about this. This individual is a cop, the one who snitched on him. And now that he's a cop, he is He's serving the streets, boom, boom, boom. He's not aware that the other guy just got released from prison, or he could have broke out of prison. I don't know. But at this point, his wife has left him. His parents, let's just say his mom, let's say his mom passed away. The cop got all the stuff to lose now. Yes, yes. Um, so when he gets out of prison, when the guy gets out of prison, like his mom is gone, she passed away 10 years ago. He didn't even get to attend the funeral. You know what I'm saying? All that good old stuff, and he feels guilty because what he was trying to do to make the money was a crime, but he got caught up with a friend of his who he thought that he could trust, which is the cop. And then the cop, you know what I'm saying, snitches on him. But anyway, so when he gets out, okay, now the kids are 10 years older. You know what I mean? Let's just say the kids are like, let's say his kids, when he's in the military, his kids is like already like 8 and 10, right? So when he gets out of prison, like when he goes to prison, his wife leaves him, boom. She don't never bring the kids. He's always there, sitting there waiting at the visiting room, just waiting. You know what I'm saying? He don't get nothing. He send out letters, he don't get nothing. He calls, he get hung up on. You know what I'm saying? He finally gets to talk to the kids right before he gets out, and he's just like, hey, I'll get out next week. And because I get out next week, I would like to rekindle our relationship. Now his youngest one that was 8 is now 18. His oldest one, which was 10, is now 20. Now with that being said, they like, we don't want nothing to do with you. You dead to us. Now, right? Now, at this point, the cop has everything to lose. So his kids are now the ages of this guy's kids when he went in. So now all of a sudden, this police officer, his kids are 10 and 8. He has a wife. He has everything to lose now. All right. Um So when his old friend get out, you know what I mean. He finds his military fatigues. He do as much as he can to find out about this cop, right? And when he gets everything on this cop, then like he go hunting. He go hunting. And when I say he go hunting, let's see here. The cop went with the other guy's kids and wife. Hold on, bro. I'm lost on what you mean. I'm lost on what you mean. Um, but I think that he should go hunting for him. You know what I'm saying? He check him out on his patrols. He's really stalking this cop. He's really stalking him. So as he's stalking him, he's getting his information. He know where he like to stop. He know what he know this. He know his routine. All this good old stuff. So hold on, y'all. The cop took the dude's girl and stuff. Ooh, that would be crazy. Shit. Um, yeah. But if he took him though, that would mean that the cop is, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's bad business, bro. Like that mean the cop would know something because it's something to be wrong then. So what I would think that, I don't know, we have to get to that, but what I think that is, if if we go in, if we go in and we make it to where the cop is getting haunted by this guy, he needs to get locked into some place. He need to get locked in somewhere. And oh, okay, cool. I'll text you that in a minute, bro. My bad. I gotta text y'all. Um, I don't really want this guy to technically I don't want him to like. So when you say, when he take his wife, and you know what I'm saying, kids and stuff like that. Like, what you mean? Because like if we take them, if hold on, damn, see this right here is what I be having problems with when I be writing films, bro. It's just coming up with these storylines like this, and then after I come up with the story, then I go through and break up. You know, I write down scene selections and all that good old stuff, and building characters and stuff like that. Then I write out the script, and you know, so it's a lot. It's a lot. Um, but I do love this though. So let's just say this cop get locked in somewhere. Let's say he get. That's why I say I got my barbershop. The cop could be in the parking lot of the barbershop, right? And then turn around, he get hit with, or like, let's just say for instance, you know what I'm saying, like it's a false commotion, because this his military friend is smart. He's not a dummy, bro. So I don't know why my teeth look like that. He's not a dummy, so he really want to lock him into this location, so that way there's no way to go, and that's good for the eat. That's good for the spectators, for the people who's watching the movie, because when you cut off all limits of where all this individual can go, yeah.
It's today,
What time?
7 o'clock.
Come in. Where's it at?
The Sonic down in Del City.
Which Sonic?
Not the one that's close to us. It's in Del City. Cause I opened it up and I looked for directions and it says down there by Brompton.
Okay, go get dressed. Look real good. Go get dressed. You might need you need a shirt too.
Yeah, I know.
It's the one by across the street from the high school.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, go get together right now. Hurry up. My bad, y'all. My son got an interview in an hour, so I'm finna take him. But anyway, so you know what I mean. If you make it to where he has no way out, no way out. Now he got to deal with the problem because he gets into this barbershop, and when he gets into this barbershop, he literally has no way out. You know what I'm saying? And in all reality, that barbershop was set up by him for him to go in there. And it was set up by that other guy. So once that happened is when there's a feud of, you know what I'm saying, bullets and all this other good old stuff that's going down. You know what I'm saying? I think that'll be a good deal. Now me, I was about to get ready to play a character in this film, but I'm not. I'm not. The reason why I'm not, I mean, I am gonna play a character, but I'm not gonna play a main character. Y'all know me. Acting is what I love to do. And if you're looking at this Chinese, I'm sorry. I just saw a word pop up. If you're looking at my YouTube, you'll see that I like to act. Am I great at it? I don't think I'm great. I think I'm good enough. Good enough to get the point across. Do I need some work? Yes. I definitely believe that. But I also think too, like, it's important for this vision that I have. It's important for me to make sure that I get all of these shots that I want, because in all reality, what I'm doing this for is because I do need to line up Vengeful 2. I did this all wrong. Wrong. I do need to line up for Vengeful 2. I do need to line up for my other movie that I was working on before. And it is action as well. It's action packed. Like, I'm talking like straight Michael Bay. That's how far I'm going with it. And then I have another movie that I'm working on called Coming of a Woman. Now this right here is something totally different. But I do know Coming of a Woman is what I'm gonna do first, and then I'll mess around and I'll do Vengeful. So yeah, Coming of a Woman. Then I'm gonna skip this one and jump back to go do Vengeful 2, which I was a main character in that one. Coming of a Woman, I'm gonna be a supporting actor in that one, even though I'm directing it and everything like that. But You feel me? So it's all good. Then the second movie, you know what I'm saying? That one right there, again, that's gonna be like my Michael Bay type style movie. So just and the reason why I say Michael Bay is because like I want y'all to understand the depth of things that I want to go as far as like with the explosions. I do have a stunt rig, so that stunt rig is definitely gonna be, you know what I'm saying, put to use a lot. Like we're gonna be tossing people in the air left and right. You know what I'm saying? Some it's gonna be explosions. It's gonna be practical explosions, but no flames. No flames. The flames are gonna be added in post production, but it will be dust, debris, and all that good old stuff. Is what you're gonna see in that movie. Um, and this is the second movie I'm talking about. Remember, we're gonna do Coming of a Woman first. Then we're gonna jump back and we're gonna do Vengeful 2. And then we're gonna come back and we're gonna do the second movie that I'm talking about right now. So that's what I plan on doing. But and that's the reason why I'm talking about this short film that I'm talking about lining up right now is because I really want to show people how serious and how I want to show people how serious I am on the cinematic from the cinematic standpoint, from a directing standpoint. I'm even going to be hand selecting my actors for this film right here. I don't care if you're, I mean, even if you're an extra, I really want to make sure that this short film is put together perfectly, even the audio. And I'm also going to take y'all with me while I'm editing this entire thing. While so let me put it like this. This is the way I'm going to do it. Right now, for this short film, y'all getting everything. I just went over the whole story with y'all, at least as much as I could really give, because I really don't want to give everything away. But once those two come into contact with one another, it will be a problem, and then we just gonna go ahead and go on from there. I don't want to give out too much on YouTube. Then with that being said, I'm gonna take that movie and I'm gonna start documenting everything. I'm gonna show y'all how I put them in my folders. I'm gonna show y'all how I organize everything. I'm gonna show y'all how I set everything up. How I, you know what I'm saying, how like my editing practices, how I go through and how I do a rough cut of the movie, and then how I go through and I do a final cut of the movie, and then I go through and then I do my fusion. You know what I'm saying? That's adding my gunshots. That's adding, you know, what's that called? The blood if I need to. That's adding so much stuff. Everything that needs to be added in there. Then I go after doing fusion. Then I go through and then I hit my color grading, and I color grade everything in the movie. And then after I color grade everything, then I do my sound. Hold on, I ain't do that right. Then I go do my sound. And then after I go do my sound, then what I do is I come back into and then I get it ready for delivery. So when I get it ready for delivery, this film will go everywhere. When I say it's gonna go everywhere, I mean on all social media platforms. This is a short film we talking about. It's gonna go on Instagram. It is gonna go on Facebook. It is gonna go on YouTube, but of course it's coming to YouTube first. You know y'all gonna see it first. Um, and so after like a month of it being on YouTube, then I'm gonna go ahead and go put it on all the other streaming platforms. Or I'm sorry, not streaming platforms, but social media platforms. It is going on X. You know what I'm saying? I actually need to create me an X. I got an old X, but I need to create a new X. So I'm gonna create one of those. It will not be suitable for TikTok, so it will not be on TikTok. I do not have Snapchat, so it will not be on Snapchat. But I am gonna put this short everywhere. And when I put this short out everywhere, what I'm gonna do is you're gonna see in the description that I am looking for actors to play Coming of a Woman. Because when this is released, I'm already gonna have Coming of a Woman done, I'm sure. Because I'm aiming for 60, a minimum of 60, a max of 90 pages that I'm writing up, right? Now, the reason why I'm saying that with pages is because each page is roughly a minute. So it's like give or take. Um, but with that being said though, the 60 to 90 is what I'm shooting for with this, you know what I'm saying, with Coming Up a Woman. And as of today, I'm already at page 28. So I'm writing this. I usually write 2 to 3 scripts at one time, and that's just something I've always done. I don't know why, but it's just something I've always done. Unless I did something like with Vengeful, I locked in on Vengeful as we were shooting it, as we were on set and we were shooting it. I was also sitting right here on my laptop typing everything up for the next episode or for the next scene, because when I got in, I jumped in and I was completely unorganized, and I appreciate those, and I give a shout out to everybody who stuck with me to make Vengeful happen. Dead serious. And every single one of them gonna have a special place. And right up in here, that's one. For two, you know what I'm saying? I already have an idea of who I want to play uh the female actress, which is the lead, that's gonna be coming of a woman, because I've seen the way this woman act, and she be showing out. She be showing out. Y'all seen her too, but y'all gonna see her again. Um, but anyway, I'm sitting back, and it's just like, hey, I really want to have this script done, so that way that once this short film that we talking about, once this one is released, then they gonna see right there in the comments, right there, where they be able to send an email to for Coming of a Woman, if they would like to submit. If y'all do not like being in front of the camera, that's okay. Contact me. I don't sleep on people. I ain't no gatekeeper, bro. So if y'all want to help me out, like with cast, I'm sorry, not with cast, but with crew, you know what I'm saying? Holding some cameras, you know what I'm saying? The second AC, all this other good old stuff, man. Hey, let me know. Let me know, definitely. Because what I'll do is I'll put your name down, and then I'll contact you, and then we'll do what we do. And that's for this short film. And for this short film, we're gonna shoot the entire thing in one day. The entire thing in one day. That's what I'm trying to do, roughly the 15 pages, because I know for a fact I can shoot. I know for a fact I can shoot. Let's see. Most pages I've ever shot in a day on like an independent independent project was roughly about 38 pages. I think it was 30. So let's say 40. 40 pages is what I know for a fact I can knock out if we shoot that mug in one day. So with this short, it's gonna be, roughly 15 pages. And it's just gonna be showing the work that I can do, but also a story that I am gonna continue, that I'm gonna make it into a movie. And once that's done, hey, you know what I'm saying? We on it. But check this out, man. It's 6:12 where I am right now. My son got an interview, and you know what I'm saying, in roughly about 47 minutes. Um, I want to talk to him, make sure his head on straight, and get a few things lined out for his interview. And you know what I'm saying, make sure he talking the way he needs to be talking. So that way he'll be able to go ahead and lock him in on the job or whatever. I think it'll be a cool deal for him. Other than that, man, I'm gonna get with y'all. Hey, my cousin, hey, Cuzzo, you know what I'm saying? If you still on here, bro, send me a message on Messenger, bro. I love to video call you, man, and we can both write this out together. I'll give you writer credits and everything, man. So, yeah, I'm gonna get with y'all later.